Did you see Mia Khalifa's tweet on October 7th or October 8th?
No.
Um, basically, and I'm going to
The
paraphrase it.
porn star.
Yeah, the porn star. Yes,
The
yes,
porn, yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Well, we all need to listen to a porn star, don't we?
Well, she made a statement that lost her job, right? And I'm curious, right? Because we're going to talk about anti-Semitism, and um,
Yeah.
I'm curious because Socrates said in a private chat, right, that this wasn't anti-Semitic or not necessarily anti-Semitic. So I want
Well,
your read on
I
it.
said I want to see her exact
Sure, sure,
statements,
sure,
but
sure, sure,
I said that wasn't my
sure,
first
sure, sure,
impression
sure.
necessarily.
Okay,
I
but
don't think anybody.
the statement
I was gonna,
was right. It was tell Hamas to turn their phones horizontally so we can see what they're doing better. Right? They wanted to watch it, like, and that's what they said. That was the tweet, right? Saying tell them these freedom fighters basically to turn their phones sideways so they can film it better and we see it better. She lost her job for this. She lost opportunities for this. Um, should she have? First of all,
me,
yeah. In your opinion, what do you think? If you were,
my,
if you were her employer, would you have fired her for this?
I don't think anybody should lose their job for what they say, unless what they say breaks the law.
Mm.
So
That's
if she'd have said and got arrested and prosecuted for saying kill all the Jews, they're evil, and Hitler didn't finish the job, and let's kill them all. In fact, I'd like to kill a couple myself. If she got arrested for that and prosecuted, and her employer wanted to sack her, I would say that's probably fair enough. She works for that employer. Is shouting free Palestine on the streets of London a sackable offence? No, it's not. Because if we allow that to be a sackable offence, tomorrow what I say will be a sackable offence and I will lose my job. Whatever weapons and strategies we create to fight our enemy with, they will eventually appropriate them and use them against us. Hence why I didn't want the march being banned in London, because if the government can get away with that, a march I want to go on will be
Yeah.
banned. So we need to be careful that these weapons are not used against us, hence why we need free speech.
do you think it was
Yeah.
anti-Semitic though? I guess I'll ask.
I think with anti, no.
No.
What it sounds like to me is she was praising Hamas for shooting the rockets.
Is that not
In a war,
anti-Semitic?
no, because Hamas are trying to destroy Israel because they want the land.
I I disagree. Okay, yeah, I think that if you were cheering on Hamas killing Israelis, that's kind of anti-Semitic. If that's not anti-Semitic, I'm curious what would be. If that's not anti-Semitic, what is anti-Semitic? What is an anti-Semitic remark?
An anti-Semitic remark would be, well, first of all, anything connected with Israel can be and is used as that's anti-Semitic. So Israel does use the phrase anti-Semitic as a protective cloak sometimes, and it shouldn't, because when there is anti-Semitism, it loses its power because of what they've said before. So
There we go.
if is there some anti-Semitism on this war? Of course there is.
Yeah.
Absolutely, of course there is. Hamas's aim is not just to conquer the land of Israel, it's to exterminate every Jew on that land. That part's anti-Semitic, but
Yeah, so when you
necessarily
were cheering that on, right? When you were cheering again, realizing that Hamas doesn't just want to kill Israel, right? We realize that. So when you were cheering that on, how is that? I'm struggling here. And Socrates, you could jump in if you'd like as well, because I'm struggling here, gang. Help me. How is that not just anti-Semitism, right? How is it not?
when you're fighting a war, you want to kill your enemy. Were we anti-German during the Second World War when we bombed the crap out of Germany? When we destroyed Dresden and there was no need to destroy Dresden, we carpet bombed, killed 100,000 Germans, nearly all civilians. War is a nasty thing, and humans are nasty creatures, and we will kill with every tribal. And that's what this conflict is bringing out in all of us across the Western world, is our tribalism. Again, I'll go back to my first statement. This is so complicated. I haven't got the skill, the knowledge, the intellect to start dissecting exactly what is across the line is now anti-Semitism, and what is that's just bombing Israel. For the people who are dying in the Middle East at the moment, I don't think they care why they were killed, why they were maimed. They were killed because it's a war. Does it feel any different? It's a bit like hate crime. When I get punched in the face as a hate crime, does that feel slightly worse than me being punched in the face because I had a big mouth? No, I think it feels exactly the same.